What was that? Oh, it's Mary Loughlin again.
The Irish fairies, I often feel, are somewhat more robust than the average fairy that you would find in the children's fairy book. The leprechaun is the prime example. He's small, he usually has a green waistcoat. He, by profession, is usually a cobbler. As a child, my father used to tell me this lovely story that he spent his day making shoes for the fairy women to wear at the great balls. And he was so delicate with his touch that he used to use rose petals and the inside of foxgloves to weave in for the shoes, for the different mauve and the purples and the pink shoes. And because fairies love to dance, that they could wear several pairs out in a night. So when a great ball was coming, local people over a long period of time would regularly hear the tap tapping. Now maybe it was the fact that there was a local maybe woodpecker or something had something to do with it, but I think it's much more the imagery every time of a spring evening or a early summer evening, if you heard it tapping, to imagine that there's a great ball a-coming and your man's getting ready for it. His other great thing, of course, a lot of people have seen the Darby O'Gill film, and the leprechaun is a pot of gold. And he's very, very clever. You have to look him in the eye, demand the pot of gold, and don't look away. If you look away or blink for a second, you're lost. But there's much more to the fairies than all that. That's almost like the popular myth. I often feel fairies transcend much, much deeper, and that they're also symbolic maybe of guardians of the land. Because if you think of it, the land has been here since time immemorial, but yet we abuse land and we abuse nature. Can we say in 500 years the same field will stand in the same way that it stands as it does now? And possibly by paying respect to the fairies, it made one conscious of the land and giving thanks for the land. If you care for the land, if you nourish nature and live in harmony with nature, nature then can stay strong.